So I'm sitting here doing my makeup and I don't like it. I did every single step that I normally do and it's coming out patchy. I absolutely hate when that happens. So I'm just gonna do like a bronzy look with no highlight or anything because I don't have time for I don't have time to be playing around. So I'm just start all over. Eyebrows take the longest amount of time, really and truly. Just get all of that off. Try not to get this in my eye because it'll be watering for 20 days and 40 nights. My goodness. I was literally 75% done and it just was not coming out right. And sometimes it's better to abandon ship than to try to force it. And end up seeing the little patches through your makeup. I don't know what I did. I did all the same exact stuff that I normally do. But instead, because I don't feel like doing skincare all over, I'm going to use my Dior primer. Because it's very silkening. And it feels a lot like a really good skincare. I will just spray my Supergoop setting reset for sunscreen. I am going to use milk. I think that's what did it. Like sometimes this primer just dries kind of weird and it'll leave my skin like patchy when I put something on top of it. I don't know why that happens sometimes and then sometimes it don't. It doesn't. But I guess that's like how sometimes your eyebrows come out right and sometimes they don't. I wasn't really feeling mine earlier either, so whatever. Let me let that dry down for a second. I have to get a new brow pencil because I ran out of my Dior pencil and actually I'm gonna contour first. I ran out of my Dior pencil and that Cabral Brow Wiz, when I say every time I've ever had one, every single time I've ever had one, it breaks. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing to it, but it breaks every single time. And I need an actual mirror. And MAC changed their formula to spiked, and I don't really like the new formula that much. So, yeah, it's gonna be back to Anastasia. But lately, I've been struggling with my dip brow. I don't know why. I cannot get my dip brow to look like 2016 again. Like, it's not working. So I just been using a pencil from the front of the beauty supply store, like up there where you check out. They always have last grab stuff. I use a regular pencil. They come out just fine. I mean, I know that sometimes, or most of the time, a lot of makeup purchases just be for like namesake. Because half of the stuff from the regular brands like NYX or generic like from the beauty supply store. As far as pencils, they yeah, they are just fine. Now I can't keep talking because I'm messing up. But I do want to learn how to start talking on live. I just be like, oh, I'm just in here talking to myself. But you do that anyway. So just do it in front of people. But it's still kind of strange. It be the brow, boy. I swear. That thing and how you making the most zonked out faces, trying to get it right. Uh-huh. I think the brows will probably always be the most important thing, whether you have them or you don't. Like some looks look so good with bald brows, or some people in general look so good with bald brows. Hello, good morning. I don't understand why it has to be so hard to do. Like, sit down, do your brows just about every morning, and still will end up struggling at some point. Alright, I gotta move a little bit faster because having to start over through my timing way off. Okay, I need to just stop messing with that. You always get to a point where you should just stop touching your brow or you're gonna mess it up. But whoever actually stops right before that point, you gotta mess it up a little bit trying to get it just right. When y'all leave messages, does it tell y'all if it's held for a review? or when y'all leave comments, because it's telling me I have comments. A comment held for review. So I suggest y'all add right up here now. Alright. I'm gonna come through some more. What time is it? Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30 minutes. I think I could be done in 30 minutes. I got one kid off to school, but I still gotta do the other one. And then I gotta go to my little job. I gotta go to my little job. My dad is not feeling that I have a job because he can't talk to me every day. So he was like, I'm gonna just pay your salary so I can talk to you whenever I want. It's like, yeah, okay. But I'm kind of enjoying it. It's the most that I've been out the house consistently in the last few years. And I think I'm actually gonna like doing the job. This is about out. But I don't know how long I have before they fire me, just because I got kids and like working and having a kid schedule. I don't have no family. Like, my dad is old and lives far away. So ain't no TT to watch the baby. Ain't no grandparent to help. So like if I get a shift and the kids out of school, the kids just out of school and I gotta watch them. So that is kind of where my struggle is gonna be. Cause yeah, I'm always gonna choose them and what they have going on over anything else, just because that's just how I feel as a parent. I'm not gonna bother to color correct just because we're really short on time, or I am rather very short on time. But you do kind of just feel better when you take time to make yourself look all dolled up for the day. So just take the time to doll up for the day. Oh. I don't know if I should repurchase another one of these, the Laura Mercier powder, or if I should try One Size colors. I have the Huda Beauty one. Wait, One Size does have a powder. Was it One Size I'm thinking about, or somebody else? Or honestly, if I should just go back to Ben Nye setting powder, because that was that girl. That Ben Nye powder, the banana powder, I don't think my makeup has been as wonderful since I stopped using it. I mean, it has. That's probably pretty dramatic, but point is, maybe I should go back to using that. I don't know. Alright, let me put some. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've been wearing this like every day. I did mix it with my Danessa Yummy Skin. It did okay. As a it did okay as a combination. Um it was a little bit more sheer, which I could appreciate because I do like being able to see like my moles and my freckles through my makeup. Although by the time you do your first layer of powder, your first layer of foundation, your next layer of concealer, da 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 da, a lot of that gets lost in translation. All of the moles and freckles just kind of be gone. So, it was nice. Having that sheared out a little bit. Use way more foundation when you do it like this. So. But it's okay. Am I making good time? Kind of. What are my sisters chatting about? Some mornings, group chats just start ringing after months of being pretty mute. My Dior Forever Fix for my beauty blender. Good damn. I put some lashes on. I don't know how I feel about them. I'm really like still trying to adapt to makeup, like how I feel about makeup now. Because I used to like all of the things, you know, like a heavy lash and all of that. This is Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Glow Stuff for your superstar youth glow. Um, I use this like under my eyes and stuff if I just want to glow and not necessarily highlight. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, just like wrapping my head around makeup and what I like for it to look like. That's why I've been doing my makeup lately, because what is my signature face now? I don't know, because I haven't really been out the house, especially not wearing makeup consistently. And so every time I do my makeup, it's a little different. I'm trying to figure out what techniques work best, especially for my skin type now that I'm older. Oh, my baby daddy texting me early in the morning. Cash not even up yet. Uh, what was I saying? These niggas make my hair hurt. Yeah, or like the eyebrow thing. Like, how do I like how my eyebrows to look now? Um, how does my skin do with certain products now? Like, things change as you get older, of course. So I've been trying to do my makeup on a regular basis just so I could figure out how I like for it to look. And you see how it's just like not a highlight, but it's just like a glow. And then of course I'm gonna powder it down so I won't look like a grease ball, but it does a little something something without it being, you know, just kind of going for like a warmer bronzy look today. Okay. 1 more layer of that below my creases. That's another thing. Don't nothing work on creases. I can't say that, but I haven't tried the Tarte Shape Tape stuff. I'm gonna try it, but they say that stuff is thick, and I just feel like if it's real thick under the eye, it's gonna crease too. But I honestly think, truth be told, if you got creases under there, it's just gonna crease, because I've tried all of their little tips and tricks. Just don't put the stuff in your creases if you don't want it to crease. You gotta use it on the pan first. Use it on the pan, like swipe, thin it out, and then go in to try to keep it from creasing or whatever, because the shit's gonna crease. It's just gonna crease. Okay. The hard part about dieting is I really want to lose weight, right? But I also really want Starbucks. I just want me a matcha latte. A matcha latte with coconut milk, a puff of brown sugar, salted caramel, cold foam, light ice. But that ain't nothing but empty calories. But I want it. I want But you gotta stay strong. You gotta stay strong. And I can't say, oh, I'm gonna just get it the weekend, because I keep, being like, okay, well, it's the weekend. I'm gonna chill a little bit. But then I have to spend the week undoing what I did for the junk and stuff on the weekend. So you kind of end up just staying in the same place. Because all you need really is a weekend to ruin a week's worth of a changed lifestyle. Don't want to say diet, say a changed lifestyle. Can't even get coffee, because if I get coffee, I really be getting creamer with a splash of coffee. Like, so I need to not mess with that either. This is my Huda powder. I didn't go in with my MAC first just because I didn't use a highlighter, so I'm just using a really golden I actually think this does have a little bit of pink undertone too. Setting powder, yellow and peach. I believe it has both. Kanafa, if I pronounced that right, correctly. Okay. Do you know you have 15 minutes? 15. 15. No, I actually think I'm doing pretty good, because I started my makeup like 30 minutes ago, less than 30 minutes ago, and yeah. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna do liner today. I did end up putting liner on after I did yesterday's video. I just kept looking at it like something is missing. Something is missing. I had stopped using liner because I couldn't figure out how to get it to stop like bleeding down. But yesterday, I think I figured something out. I just put powder down here, like carefully, so I don't like it dust all over my eye. But I didn't have any bleeding yesterday. Boom, boom, boom. Why is it always like a random little eye booger that comes out of nowhere? after you done did your makeup. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even know what I'm putting on today. It's kind of cool outside. Boy, this is definitely the best liner I've ever used though. And I remember a lot of people using it back during like tutorial days. The Inglot liner, it's the truth. It really, what the hell? It really is, it's what they said it is. It's a good liner. So, yeah, after I did that yesterday, I put a whole bunch of powder under my waterline and on top of it, just to like stop the liner from moving at all, because I have worn this liner without doing it. Does it bleed as bad as other ones? Absolutely not. But this just made it super, like, super secure. Like, it didn't budge. Ooh. Okay. Just let that sit for a bit. And put my wig on. Oh, snap. I forgot I had that shower cap on. Well, I tell you, switching your wig or just putting one on make you feel like you did so much work in a little bit of time. Because it really just took me 2 seconds to do my hair. What time is it? Do you know you have 10 minutes? 10 minutes. No more 30 minutes. My part looks center. Hell no. It looks center now. Hell no. Well, that middle part be so hard to get centered. Why? I think that's why I like it. It's so difficult. I love some difficult shit, I guess. That's what it seems like. That's not straight. should have laid my hair flatter. Yeah. This side looks like it needs a flat iron, but I'm not. I don't care that much today.